Hey, what is going on, family? Listen, I really hope you enjoyed the content that I provided the last month on the topic of leadership. Many people responded saying that they really enjoyed taking the quizzes. They had a lot of fun in seeing their different leadership styles, communication styles, conflict management styles, and so forth. And so for the month of October, I wanted to focus on the topic of influence and why it's important to be a positive influencer. And the definition of influence is the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something, or the effect itself. And the reality is that we're either influencing or being influenced by other people. So keep this in mind. Influence isn't about having power over or commanding others. It's about understanding yourself and the effect or impact that you have on other people. So command says, do this because I said so. And if you don't, there'll be consequences. And influence says, I'm helping you to see that this is the best course of action in terms of long-term benefits for the both of us. So it's basically mutually beneficial for everyone involved. A crucial aspect of influence is the emotional connection you make with people. True influence involves building trust and a relationship, getting those people to align their views and values with your own for long-term gain. So it's about getting people to see what you see and getting them to get on board with your vision. Because at the end of the day, we are all already influencing, because we're all influencing someone's character, behavior, or development. And whether you realize it or not, it's happening. Trust me, it's happening. And the reality is that we're always influencing simply by being who we are, saying what we say, and doing what we do. Because there's always, listen to this, there's always somebody watching you. There's always somebody watching you. And the only real choice that we have in the matter is whether or not the influence that we exert is good or bad. And the key to become a good influencer is that there's many ways to do that, but I'm going to give you a few of them real quick. So make sure you're writing it down or take a mental note. So first, you want to give them what they want. You want to give the people what they want. We've heard that said so many times, right? Give the people what they want. And when you think about other people and their needs, it will turn into you looking like a great person in their eyes. Right? When you give people what they want, it makes you look great in their eyes. Next, you want to make others feel important, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to feel important, and people will do anything for you if you make others feel important. It's the most important key to influencing others, is by making other people feel important. We've all heard that saying that says, people will forget about what you said and they will forget about what you did, but they will never forget about how you make them feel. So make people feel important. That's going to increase your influence on them. Next, you want to connect with emotions. This is a big one because we are emotional beings. And when you connect with other people's emotions, they are more likely to do things for you. You don't even need to ask them. And I can't even begin to tell you how many people have done some amazing things for me without me even asking, because I connected with them on a heart level. I connected with them on a heart level. There's a difference between connecting with somebody on a head level, and then there's a difference between connecting with people on a heart level. And all of us, right? All of our emotions come from the heart. So connect with the emotions is going to make you a great influencer as well. Then you want to be able to empower them, right? Successful people empower others, and this leads them to become a great influencer. You got to be empowered. And let's be honest, people love being empowered, right? If you work for an organization or you have employees, they love when you give them empowerment, when you give them, decision-making abilities and capabilities. They love the way that feels. So just go ahead and empower people. That's going to increase your influence as well. And then lastly, you want to respect other people's opinions. This is the best way to approach a person if you want to influence them, is to respect their opinions. Now, you may not agree with their opinions and you may not like their opinions, but at the end of the day, you always have to respect other people's opinions, because that's going to make you look like an amazing influencer at the end of the day. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the reality is that the world needs fewer commanders and more influencers. Fewer commanders and more influencers. You can be an influencer. In fact, I already mentioned that you already are, and you can grow your ability to become even more influential once you identify and understand your potential to be influential. So there you have it, folks. That's what I have for you this week. Stay tuned until next Monday. I want you to have an amazing week on purpose. And I'll go ahead and drop in the comments some tools and resources that you can use as well to help you become the influencer that you want to be and the influencer that other people need you to be. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Have an amazing week. God bless. And remember, when the mind decides, everything else follows. Take care and God bless.